All right, in this week's chapter, we've got week 4, which is talking about sleep and stress and how we deal with those in the classroom. And I thought that this week was super applicable to me because I decided to get like 4 hours of sleep each night and call it good. And being a collegiate athlete, that was not the best choice for me, and I definitely have learned the hard way, but I've also learned a lot from it. So for me to get a good night's sleep, I talked about in my original post about how I need to be at least off my phone for 30 minutes, no music playing, because when I try to fall asleep and I listen to music, like my head is like playing the songs and I'm kind of just grooving in my own head and I can't sleep. All distractions need to be put away for 30 minutes because I truly believe in that. Your brain, when you lie down to go to bed, your brain really takes kind of 30 minutes to fully kind of shut down and for you to actually get into a deeper sleep, first stages of REM and that type of thing. It's hardest to follow these kinds of behaviors when you might be staying up with your best friends, having a girls' night, maybe you're out on a date night. I know that for me has definitely been hard. We go out and we hang out for too long and then it's like really late and I'm like, oh no, I have to get up at 8 a.m. And so kind of stuff like that gets to be a lot. And kind of ways that I've learned to deal with that is to make sure that I'm just kind of, I stay on top of my own game. I'm responsible. And I say, hey, I need to go to bed at this time. I need to make sure that I'm in bed and I have my water to my side. Anything that might awake me has been taken care of. And kind of diving deeper into the whole sleep discussion, I think that sleep is probably one of the most incredible health factors that people kind of ignore. Without sleep, our digestive system isn't the same. I know that if I don't get enough sleep, I'm bloated, and kind of those kind of areas are not great. And if I also don't get enough sleep, I am moody, I'm snappy, and that's not fair to my friends and family. And what else happens when I don't get enough sleep? My performance in volleyball definitely is not the best because I am lazy and I don't have enough energy or ATP stored, and I'm just not kind of ready to take on the day. And I think as educators, it's super important that we teach our kids about sleep, and I feel like that they might ignore you, because I know I would if I was in high school. I'd be like, okay, whatever. But stressing nowadays, a lot of students decide to take energy drinks, and I know that I'm kind of a part of that, but energy drinks are so unhealthy for you, but they're also very highly addictive. And once you don't get a good night's rest, or maybe you're staying up too late studying and you have to get up early for class the next day and you're like, oh, I'll just drink this Red Bull. Well, your brain is going to be like, oh, I can just drink Red Bull when I'm tired, and it's going to be like everything, and then soon you're addicted like I am. And now I have to break the system. I have to break it down and be like, no, you don't need it. You just need more water, more sleep. I think that's a very important thing to discuss to students today. Sleep affecting memory is big. We can't retain information as well as we do when we have energy and our diet is good. Our stress will be less. I feel like stress has a big part of no sleeping as well. The less sleep you get, maybe because you're stressed about a test or whatever, that's gonna cause more stress to your life. Just stress and sleep, right? Kind of just two big things in our lives that we can never fully get a hand on. But I feel like the more you get older and the more experience you get with life and the more responsibility that you take on, the more important you think sleep is and how it affects your everyday moods and how important it is. So I thought that this week was very beneficial, and I liked looking at the TED Talks, and I like learning about sleep and deep sleep and how that affects your day when you wake up and stuff. So yeah.